As expected, No Kids 3 Money's bold experiment in slob rule is a disaster.
Hey, the TV man's talking about us.
Studies show their crumbling YouTube views are due to their lazy attitude and shoddy audio.
How the hell did they find that out?
Scientists also say that they're less attractive, and while we speak in a highly educated manner, they use low-bar expressions like and
They think they're better than us. Ned? Huh?
Traumatic childhood.
You needed those. You really did.
Which is true. Means that for us all.
Up yours, children. Why does it mine look like that?
And we never did.
Jesus fucking hell. For the third time, welcome to your new favorite
It's the
podcast.
kind I
About
like.
your old favorite show. It's No K3 Money, a Simpsons podcast through the lens of time. Your favorite podcast, but your old favorite show. I already said that.
Yes.
Oh my god. Do I do it again or?
No.
I want to have your host Ned,
And I'm Matt.
and I'm hoping this finally fucking works. So I'm going to just be staring at the computer most of the time to make sure that it doesn't stop fucking recording.
Mr. Simpson, no!
Enhance.
What do we have in store for the people this week, Matt?
We have season 3, episode 12, season 12, episode 2, and season 22, episode 3.
Yes,
Medium
we do.
brown. Style at the time. Haven't made this joke already. Completely new.
Never heard before material.
No, we haven't done it at all tonight.
No, this isn't like the 7th time that we tried to fucking record because the computer just won't deal with my hotkeys and Kegs isn't here.
Yeah. Mr. Hotcakes.
Oh, I miss him so much. Please come back. Alrighty. Why don't That's the wrong button.
Damn it, where's that card?
What card?
Oh, I wrote down what I was going to say in a card. Stupid thing must have fallen out of my pocket.
Is this it?
What's it say?
Marge, from the first moment I saw you, I never wanted to be with anyone else. I don't have much to offer you except all my love. Will you marry me?
That's the card. Give it here.
Why don't you start us off with season 3, episode, once again, whatever the fuck you said it was.
12.
Yes.
Titled, I Married Marge. Synopsis reads...
No, you didn't.
But you wish you did. Synopsis reads, after worrying that she may yet again be pregnant, Marge drives to Dr. Hibbert's office. While anxiously waiting, Homer begins to tell Bart, Lisa, and Maggie about how he and Marge got married at a quickie wedding chapel, and how he attempted to prove to Marge's sisters that he can provide for their upcoming child. The episode marks the first appearance of Burns' assistant Smithers' first name, Waylon, which comes from the puppeteer, Wayland Flowers.
Puppeteer?
Yes.
Actually, Smithers does kind of look like a puppet, doesn't he?
Let's have a look at what he looked like. Smithersy. The puppet is horrific. It's like all pink, fluffy, and then the face is just like, sounds like a tool chest coming down the stairs. That's the face that this puppet has.
I'm going to go over to Abe and Farrell's house, show him my ventriloquist act.
The ventriloquist dick of my butt.
Let me rephrase that. Quest.
Quest. Okay.
Oh, show's
yeah.
over, folks. It
That
won't
was
get any better
that was
than
the
that.
synopsis. Done.
Alrighty, how many quotes have you got?
Whew. I'm going to have to fucking narrow this down. There's 6.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what I've done, but they must be good. I can probably cut out that first one. That one I can save for later. Okay. All right. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today in the sight of God in this casino to join Homer and Marge in holy matrimony. Beautiful.
An up and out you man and wife. Here's $10 worth of chips.
You may now kiss the bride. Next.
Literally. Next.
Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, that was really good. My first is like literally in the very first sequence of the episode where they're like doing the pregnancy test in the bathroom, and she's like reading the instructions off the back, and it says something about like if it's blue then it's baby for you, and it says if purple ye see, no baby there be.
Yeah, it's all very piratey. Homer's bought like the worst possible pregnancy test he could have found, and then what color is it? Pink. And then it says if it's any color other than blue or purple, go to a doctor. But
That's
like
right.
A sea shanty type rhyme.
Yeah, can't remember. Yeah, something about like set sail for a doctor.
Yeah.
And then also like very much like later on in the series when Apu and Manjula are trying to have kids, when they have the octuplets, the scene where they get pregnant, they're like baby, and then it's pirate.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's like, pirates are wild.
I always get it confused. They must have done one with lemon as well.
Yeah, the first one is lemon.
Yeah.
Baby, lemon. All right.
Okay, there's a few good ones here. This was after Homer's like told his story and the kids are loving it and they're calling him a champion and stuff. Homer then goes, after all, you wouldn't be here today if I hadn't become the responsible head of a household. Hey, Homer, can we have a can of frosting for lunch? Okay.
just yeah.
Just a slight pause. He thinks about it while smiling. Oh, so good.
Yeah, it was very, very fucking like this episode was like it's just getting better and better, honestly, in season 3. Like every episode you're just like, yeah, this is just fucking like we now need to paint that microphone because it's yours forever.
This windsock smells funny.
No, it doesn't.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
Fart can.
All right. My next quote is it's when Homer they're in the car, they're on the lookout, and he's decided to propose to Marge, and he's looking in the back. And like fucking great. Marge sits there and reads out the card he's like written down because he was like knew he was going to be nervous and wouldn't remember what to say. So it's like this beautiful message saying how much he like loves her and doesn't have much to give her, but like, will you marry me? He's just cuts the Homer in the back and he's just like, let's go, give it here.
Yeah, that was one of mine that I had written down and I wrote next to it, nearly made it. But yeah, fucking phenomenal. Just the perfect delivery of like, yeah, give it here.
Yeah.
Let me read it to you.
Just dumb as fuck. Just like it's already been read, but just give it the code.
Yeah. All right. It's hard to choose, but I think this one made me laugh the most. It's when Homer and Marge finally get to the delivery room and Homer's in there for whatever reason and he says to Dr. Hibbert, step aside, I'll deliver this baby.
Yeah, why does he say it like that? You're right.
I don't know. He was just like thinking it's because he just went off at Patty and Selma. Like on his way in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which is very satisfying.
Oh, it was good. Yeah. Stood up for himself. He's a real man.
Yes.
You got any more?
I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
When he, I think is it after? No, it's just before that quote that you just read out. He like storms into the Burns' office at the nuclear power plant and essentially like demands to be hired and says all this like shit to him. And like Burns is like, I want to give this man a job. And Smithers is just like, this man not only failed the aptitude test, he got locked in a closet on the way out.
Oh, and even like the scene with Smithers earlier in the episode when Homer's waiting to be interviewed for the job and there's like two old fraternity buddies.
Yeah.
Like one definitely, and then another guy's like, oh, I went to this fucking
the
frat.
Alabama chapter or some shit.
Yeah. And then they were singing on the way out, bow wow wow wow, bow wow wow wow.
I'm just like, bow wow whoa whoa.
Just sucked. Nice.
What is it, Mr. Wellboy?
I'll give like an honorable mention to this one because like Mitch and I used to say this one all the time. Kumodi, Ariel. Cool Modi. Ariel. Cool Modi. When they're trying to come up with names for the baby.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck is what's happening right now?
Yeah.
But yeah, because that was like one of the only scenes that like I know I've seen it before, but it just didn't like trigger in my memory.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's like sometimes it's like you've seen it, but it's like for some reason it still sort of feels brand new to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got, I think, one good scene that was like excellent.
Yeah, I've got one also, but you go first.
Okay. So it was the like job montage that Homer went through. So all the different things that he like tried before finally succumbing to going to the power plant. And the camera pans up to the signage on the shop first, and it's ye old candle shop. And then it goes to a little kid. He's like, what a crappy candle. You've ruined our vacation. And then the next like part of the montage is Slashco knives, and Homer's like a door knocker trying to sell knives. And there's like an elderly lady, and he's like, shake hands with the Slashco, and he hands it like blade first, and clearly like,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
old
right.
lady clamps onto it.
Handle first.
Yeah. And then the last bit is it stays on the plaque that is on the side of this building for a little bit first. It's the Pitiless Pup Attack School, millions for nothing. The Pitiless Pup Attack School. So he gets like attacked by dogs for a living, and then like is trying to quit whilst getting ravaged by dogs. And then the last part.
I thought you liked dogs.
Yeah.
Throws a cigarette through this fucking fence.
Yeah. And the last bit is millions for nothing. I was like, this is going to be a pyramid scheme of some sort. And like the smooth talking guy delivering it, he's like, yeah, this isn't some sort of pyramid scheme. We'd like to use, our model is the trapezoid. It's just like the top of a triangle.
Yeah.
Missing. And then he hears sirens and jumps out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just seamless. It just rolled one after the other so well.
Yeah, it was like, I'll get into it in my final thoughts anyway, but this fucking, very solid episode.
Yeah.
My scene is just the scene with Homer and Marge on their date is very nicely done. It's like a touch of humor, like a really nice music, like transition.
I put it there.
When they're like in the car and they're just sort of like singing to each other, and then it like cuts to that like outside shot of the car, and you get like one or two lines of the actual song, and then it goes back to them kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's wholesome. It's just Simpsons at its finest, in my opinion, because there's just like a couple of little jokes kind of thing that like make you laugh, but don't take you completely out of the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. It really like solidifies why Marge and Homer are together. Like they have all those little special connections as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I like this flashback episode better than the like the story of how they like met or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good
as if one.
Yeah, not saying that wasn't a good episode kind of thing. I just like the way that this is more, and I suppose that's also just because I think the other one was in season 1 or like early season 2 or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was.
So it was like it definitely wasn't season 1, but it was like early season 2. So obviously, stuff has progressed
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah.
So I've only got final thoughts after this. Have you got anything in the way of like cultural references, through lines, anything like that?
Yep. So for continuity, like the pamphlet gags, this is the episode it begins.
Oh, that's right. I should have written this down, but yes.
Dr. Hibbert hands them the pamphlet when he says, congratulations, you're pregnant. And the pamphlet reads, so you've ruined your life. Yeah. And then for more continuity, Simpson, eh? I'll remember that name. That's after.
Oh,
gets given
yeah,
the
that's
job.
right.
So, like,
He does not.
no. I'm pretty sure at this point Burns has already made that joke, but this would have been the first as it's a flashback.
Yeah.
Yep. And then cultural references, there's a couple here. There was heaps, but I just chose a couple that sort of might resonate better with us. Homer's encounter with the donut delivery man is a reference to a scene in the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think Homer asks, like, what sort of donuts do you make here? He's like, oh, the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. While exiting the movie theater, Homer spoils the ending of The Empire Strikes Back for dozens of moviegoers awaiting the next show. He says, like, who would have thought Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father? And then everyone else waiting in line hears that.
Oh, is that supposed to be the reference?
Yes.
That they went.
Yes.
What the the fuck was that?
It's like a mosquito trapped in a fucking tin can.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
Oh Jesus.
Remember when we used to like cover the help the remarks that we make sometimes with your ball drops? All right, the last cultural reference is when Homer is working at the Gulp and Blow, he is wearing an I Shot JR t-shirt, a reference to the Who Shot JR storyline in Dallas in 1980, which would later provide inspiration for the two-part Who Shot Mr. Burns episode.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes. And I've just got 2 reviews.
Oh, yes.
DVD Movie Guides, Colin Jacobson, described the episode as sweet and funny and a nice piece of Simpsons history. Jacobson went on to say he enjoyed the flashback concept and that the episode develops the characters nicely and gives the viewers a good sense for the era in which it takes place.
Mr. Simpson, no!
I forgot to put the camera on me.
No listening, you hear me?
Catfish.
That's what I think of your review, Colin.
Took a shot on it. The last one, Nate Myers of Digitally Obsessed rated it a 5 out of 5 and highlighted the scenes with Marge's sisters Patty and Selma barraging Homer with insults as the funniest moments of the episode. Myers added the episode's climax is a great moment for Homer and fans of the show.
I don't really remember them like insulting him that much. They do it. To be honest, when I was
Hello.
goddamn cameras, I miss you, Kegs. When I was sitting there watching the episode, I was kind of thinking like, not like, oh, I wish they did it more. I was just like, oh, I didn't realize that like they hadn't really established that as like a heavy part of that character yet, because like in the early like low digits, kind of, well, not early low digits, but like mid, like 5, 6, something like that, is when they like pretty much all of their appearances when they're around the family are just every single line is just them ripping on Homer. Yeah. And yeah, they've sort of been like that before, but not all the time.
Yep.
As shown in like, I think that was season 1, like the Marge's birthday episode with Jacques and stuff like that.
That's right, yeah. They were like sort of relatively chummy with him.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll just go on with my final thoughts. Yeah, really solid episode. Every family member was featured and had at least like one memorable moment from the episode. You can see the show turning into the juggernaut it became in real time, like during all of this. Like I think that was especially like noted in both of the scenes that we like mentioned.
Yeah,
and like said that like sort of stood out to us. It's just like the pacing of certain like bits of humor, like where they decide to ramp it up, where they decide to like have a like more wholesome moment, like all that kind of things. And just like the way that they're like really, I would say like the characters are not 100% developed at this point in time, but they're getting very, very close to what they eventually like become.
Yeah.
For so many years.
Yeah. I liked as well, there was one other little piece that I thought of again, when Bart is born and like Marge gives him to Homer.
Yeah.
And Bart lights his tie on fire or something. He's like, hey, he meant that. How could he do that?
He did that on
10 minutes
purpose.
old. Just looks over at Bart. He just looks
like
the little smile on
yeah.
him. Oh, so cute.
It was fucking great.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next episode.
As expected, New Springfield's bold experiment in slob rule is a disaster.
Hey, the TV man is talking about us.
The study shows their crumbling economy is due to their lazy attitude and shoddy work.
How the hell did they find that out?
Scientists say they're also less attractive physically, and while we speak in a well-educated manner, they tend to use low-brow expressions like, oh yeah, and come here a minute.
Oh yeah? They think they're better than us, huh? Bart, come here a minute.
You come here a minute.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Season 12, episode 2.
Yes.
Yes.
A Tale of Two Springfields. Synopsis reads, while calling animal control over a badger taking residence in Santa's Little Helper's doghouse, fucking hell, Homer discovers that Springfield has 2 different area codes.
Help!
Homer notices only the poorer half of town was forced to change area codes and has the town split in 2 with him as the mayor of New Springfield.
don't even know what this one does.
E.
That would have been perfect.
The towns feud with each other until Homer builds a wall between the town. Isolated, the new Springfield residents move to Old Springfield. Homer forces the Who, scheduled to play in Old Springfield, to play in New Springfield instead. When the residents attack Homer, the Who resolves the issue by suggesting using speed dial, and they play a guitar riff to destroy the wall.
Oh, ringer.
Like
they've got the fucking terrible fucking English accents.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have 3 quotes. What do you got?
3 as well.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure both of us will have quotes from the very initial scene, but I'll be interested to see what yours is. So you go first.
I think it is when they're trying to coax the badger out of the doghouse, but they go back inside looking for like foods that it's going to like, and they look it up and there's like something and stoats. And I wrote looking for stoats to feed the badger and is looking at canned foods. And Bart grabs something out of the cupboard and points it towards Lisa and says, "Then what's this?" And she says, "It's corn, Bart."
It says corn.
Yeah.
Just like...
He thinks it's stoats for whatever reason.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Wow, I really wish I wrote that one down as well, because like whatever he says after, like whatever she says after it is fucking great. And he's just like, oh, I can't remember what he says. God damn it.
Oh, well.
It's gone. Anyway, mine is like right at the end, like just before the, moving on to the next scene. And like Homer's gone into the, like turned up behind the kids because he's trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on? TV broken? No, there's a badger in the doghouse. Badger my ass. It's probably Milhouse. And he gets his fucking shirt ripped to pieces.
Yeah.
And then he says something about like, oh, where the fuck are they like going? They're going to like call animal control. That's right. They're going inside to call animal control. And he says, and then maybe we can call a doctor, do something about this, and pulls up his shirt. And Lisa's just like, how did the badger do that without ripping your shirt? What am I, a tailor?
Yeah. That was my second quote. I don't know. What do I look like? A tailor?
It's fucking great.
Yeah. Got like his entire stomach ripped off, and you can just see his internal organs.
Shirt's just untouched.
Yeah.
Not a blemish of blood on his like white shirt.
So good.
Such a fucking great touch.
Yeah.
My third one is like right at the end of the episode when the Who were supposed to be playing in Old Springfield, but they're overplaying in New Springfield. And it's sort of panning around the crowd, and Smithers and Burns are sitting there, and Burns is just like, Smithers, why did you iron a crease into these jeans? Smithers is just like, the crease is in your leg, sir. So it is.
Yes. I wrote that down. Yes. I knew you would like that scene as well.
I knew you'd like it.
It's the kind I like.
We are going to update that too. I knew you'd like it. Also from that episode. Okay. This one's kind of long, but it's like one of my favorite Simpsons characters delivering it, Kent Brockman. As expected, New Springfield, bold experiment. Oh, fuck. All right. As expected, New Springfield's bold experiment in slob rule is a disaster. Study shows the crumbling economy is due to the lazy attitude and shoddy work. Scientists say that they're also less attractive physically. While we speak in a well-educated manner, they tend to use lowbrow expressions like, "Oh yeah," and "Come here a minute." Oh yeah, they think they're better than us. Bart, come here a minute. You come here a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's yeah, the whole thing is fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I couldn't leave any
Oh
of it
yeah,
out.
and come here a minute.
Yeah.
The best.
Lowbrow
just-
expression.
It's just the way that like they loop it back and forth, like instantly just loop it back and forth between like Homer and Bart is brilliantly fucking done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Which is like, yeah, it's kind of why I hate that. Like a lot of people like try and make the argument of like, nah, it started like, like everything after season 10 sucks. It's like, nah, there is like really solid and memorable episodes in here for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I thought the same thing. Like my highly memed moments, like Badger my ass is probably Milhouse. Huge.
Yeah, massive.
And then the next one, Lenny equals white, Carl equals black on the hand. And then, what do you think about it,
Carl? Take it or leave it, Carl.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy that they're in season 12 and everyone shits down its throat Masood style. That's an out of context reference for this podcast, but anyone that knows Hello Sport podcast will understand that one.
I have no idea what's happening.
Didn't think so.
Anyway.
Yep.
What else do you got?
I've got 2 scenes. You want me to go ahead?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to my final thoughts.
Okay. So the whole scene, the novelty flying disc, in brackets, frisbee.
Oh, that was my second quote.
Oh, you
I
missed
didn't.
it.
I completely missed my second quote. That's my novelty flying disc.
Yeah. Did you get the frisbee?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Mitch. All right, so I wrote, I've never noticed before, but this seems a lot like the Lemon of Troy episode, particularly in this scene. So when Milhouse and Bart are playing with the frisbee, their grass is a certain green, and then the frisbee goes over into the the old Springfield side, and it's like dark green, and Bart stops right on the sort of perimeter of the grass, and then the bullies take the frisbee and the sort of clear divide in the grass, and then Bart says, they say that Bart's pants are on their side of town, and they tackle him and tear him off, and then Bart goes, my homework is in your park, let's do it. Yoink. What does freedom mean to me?
What does freedom mean to me?
It's so
Well, he's like
fucking
kicking
good.
his legs in the air.
Yeah, yeah. The bullies doing homework because it somehow fell on their side of the fence.
Yeah.
Just great.
It's fun, and it's one of those things that it's just like, it's great that, like, you know, like Bart is like portrayed as like dumb in his family kind of thing, but then outside of that, it's like kind of shows how like he does have like some levels of intelligence, or then it also just kind of shows like how dumb as fuck the bullies are as well.
Yeah, yeah. The other thing I had was the crease in Burns' leg. And then the last scene that I have is apparently a deleted scene, which is on the DVD. So we're going to have to watch it.
Okay.
So when Roger Daltrey hits Marge with his microphone, he improvised and said, shut the fuck up, Marge. This was later included in the deleted scenes on The Simpsons in the DVD release. In the TV broadcast, Daltrey says, get out of the way, Marge. So we're going to have to pull the DVD out and get that clip to then put as the transition quote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to do that by Sunday?
No.
And we never did.
The remix. Wait, have you got anything else, or
One cultural reference, that's it.
or a review?
Yep. 2 reviews.
Okay then.
You want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay, cultural references. The episode was pitched by John Frink and Don Payne. The episode was inspired by Don Payne's mother's neighborhood, where one side would spread rumors about the other side. Larry Doyle then pitched that the sides split apart because of different area codes. During production, the staff did not want one side to be slobs like Homer and the other snobs like Burns, but this ended up happening in the final product. The writers later created a website about what badgers eat. And I think it just reminded me of it again because of, Bucci okay with everyone? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's like the original idea they don't really like, but they go with it anyway.
Yeah, because it's just easier to fucking, you know, go with what's already written down on the page.
Yeah. And make it work.
Yes.
And yeah, it did.
It sure did.
Wonder what the other things were that the badgers ate. I can't remember.
Nothing.
Cool.
It's just the static from my brain.
Thanks. And now the actual bolt. Oh, God, that killed me. All right. Colin Jacobson of the DVD Movie Guide gave the episode a positive review, saying, maybe it's the low expectations that accompany 21st Century Simpsons episode, but Tale works for me. It takes a simple premise and turns in a good number of strong comedic bits. Hey, and a mention of golden showers keeps the season 12 perverted sexual practices streak going. Although he criticized the animation of the Who, other than Daltrey, saying that that's particularly odd in the case of Pete, as he'd gone awfully bald and grey by 2000.
Did he actually just kind of give it like a good review?
Yeah, he sort of like narrowed down bits of it that they actually liked for
Yeah.
what reasons.
Yeah.
Like what a review should entail.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not going to give him credit because I know he's just going to do the same bullshit that he does next week.
Welcome. What you guys thought were laughs is him just doing this. Like blowing it in his hands.
Yeah, legit. Those aren't farts.
No. Hand farts.
Yeah, we ruined it.
Even better.
We need to find actual ones.
All right. Jennifer Malkowski of the DVD Verdict said the greatest moment was a tie between Sacred Bond and Who Huddle. Nancy Basile of About.com gave the episode a 5, writing, "Finally, I love this episode because flashy guest stars aside, it got back to the heart and soul of the show."
Flashy guest stars? That's dumb as fuck. It's like, yeah, it's a show that everybody can watch, but it's a show mainly aimed at children. Children didn't know who the Who were.
No.
Who the Who?
What the Who? What song was playing when they like came out of the auditorium to see the Who on Homer's side? 'Cause I really liked that song. I've heard it before, but I just can't remember the name.
I
of
can't
it.
remember.
Bring the void back. Someone screaming to the void.
I can remember like the fuck.
The CSI theme song was the one that blew the wall down.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part where he like strums the guitar is so memorable. I don't know what the name of the song is when they're coming out of the auditorium. Yeah, somebody does know, and they're just like, "Fucking you, fucking." Keegan would know.
Are we gonna get it?
And we never did.
It'd be funny if that was the name of the fucking. I'll go my final thoughts while you look that up. Solid episode, not the greatest episode I've seen, and I know season 12 has better to offer, but I've always loved the ending sequence with everyone dancing and Homer spouting nonsense before putting Marge to sleep with a chemical-soaked rag, then the Badgers storming the city. Pure chaos. But like I said, like there's like it's obviously still a good episode. I'm not saying it's bad in any way. I know that there's like episodes in this season that I like more than this.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad all in all. Like I thought, like the offering this week was quite good in all three.
Yeah.
Which isn't a usual thing at all.
Yeah, it was season 22 is making me weird. Like I'm not saying it's like becoming good again kind of thing, but it's like the first 3 episodes have been watchable, which is strange for anything post season 20.
Yeah, compared to like most of season 21 being just dog shit.
Absolute fucking balls.
Couldn't find the song either, so.
Fine, you can be our coach.
Thanks. You can be the free safety.
Wrong sport.
I mean the point guard.
Also wrong.
I'm gonna do a little research.
A little's not gonna be enough, Honey Pie.
Don't call me Honey Pie.
You got it, Tootsie Pop.
Get a room, you two.
We're brother and sister.
So are my parents, I think.
Alrighty. Well, speaking of season 22, why don't we move on to that? 22, episode 3.
Titled MONEYBART. Synopsis reads, Lisa coaches Bart's Little League baseball team to a record-winning streak by putting her book smarts in statistics and probability into play. But when Bart questions Lisa's coaching tactics and confronts her for taking the fun out of baseball, Lisa benches him. During the championship game, the team is losing and Lisa asks Bart for help. Disobeying Lisa, he steals several bases, which thrills Lisa. However, the team loses when Bart is caught stealing home.
Yep. Yep, that's all of it. I was like, is there a side plot? And then I was like, nah, there wasn't. There was like this weird little competition aspect that they introduced between Homer and Marge related to the kids, but it was still related to the main story, so it wasn't really a side plot in any capacity. How many quotes you
got? 2.
I got 3.
There was another little bit here, sorry. This marks the second appearance of Mike Scioscia on The Simpsons. His first appearance on the show was in season 3, episode Homer at the Bat in 1992, which is referenced in the episode.
Interesting. So we'll be able to see that in a couple of weeks, because I'm pretty sure that's very soon.
Mad.
Yeah.
That's a fucking phenomenal episode.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Like one of the best of all fucking time.
Maybe one of the best like songs of all time, original to the show.
Yeah.
Talking baseball. In the dark. Ken Griffey and his grotesquely swollen head. Yeah. We'll play it all in its entirety when we get there.
Fuck yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
Well, I'll go first considering I've got 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I'm pretty sure you might have this one written down anyway. But when Bart and Lisa are like arguing at the like baseball meeting,
Yep.
and fucking Nelson says like, "Geez, get a room, you two." And Lisa's like, "We're brother and sister." And Milhouse is like, "So are my parents, I think."
Yep. That is my entire first quote.
It was fucking. It caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck?" I was like, "That was actually funny. What's happening here?"
They have tended to lead into that like darker humor for season 20 and onwards. Going
Yeah.
like, all right, these jokes have to just cut through this dry material somehow.
And as long as they don't linger on them too long, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was perfect.
perfect.
Yep.
Well, I'll go again, considering you've only got one left, but I wouldn't be surprised if either of these, like, if one of these is like the one you have as well. Actually, both of mine are from, the next 2 of mine are both from the baseball announcer. So have you got either of them from him?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So well, like, I think it's like one of the like first games where he's like sort of been shown. I think it must be like some form of qualifying game, obviously, because he's there and he's Jesus.
That hurt. Just use that on the fucking the soundboard now.
Oh my god. I'm kind of disgusted. We definitely have to mark that microphone now. That's yours.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's like reading out like he's like announcing Bart coming to the plate, and he says something about like he like needs to like hit a homer or something like that, and then he goes, "Speaking of homer, Bart's father's name is, you guessed it, not on my fact sheet."
Yeah, misleading joke.
Yeah.
Really good.
And once again, just doesn't linger, just moves on. Yeah.
I feel like there was one towards the end of the episode as well from that guy.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
It is my third quote.
Cool.
It was fucking great.
My other one was like amongst the group of kids as well. I think Lisa starts it by saying, "Managers manage and players play." And then Ralph chimes in and says, "Do alligators alligate?" Lisa goes, "I don't know. Yes, I'm scared." It's just like a super quick Lisa answers, and then Ralph is already like visibly shaken.
Ralph had great scenes in this episode. His fucking like the second quote, and I haven't like got it written down, but like the second quote from him from the episode is like when Lisa's calling Bart and he's on the roller coaster and she's trying to get him to come back, and like she's Ralph's all juiced up and he's like sitting there all fucking janked out on the bench, and he's got like this weird inflection on his voice, like, "I didn't know what was in it."
Yeah. Got like 12 juice boxes like, squished around him.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my third quote is also from the baseball announcer later on.
Yeah.
Right after like Bart has tried to steal like home plate, and he's like just announcing the end of the game. And he's like, "And now it's time for me to start my summer job. Follow home robberies. I'll see you in the parking lot, but you won't see me until it's too late."
He's putting a balaclava on.
Legit. And the other guy's just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Very fucking good.
Oh man, like I was kind of sitting around waiting for the episode to like drop off at some point in time, and I was like, "This is consistent the whole way through."
Yeah, and like surprisingly, compared to what we are used to, is just entirely watchable. Like something you'd like recommend if someone asks, like, "What's a post-season 20 episode to watch?" Like we've got 9021, Waverly Hills 9021 from season 20.
Yep.
American History Excellent from season 21.
Yep.
The Sideshow Bob one from season 21 was pretty good from memory.
The one from a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Yep. And then, this one.
Yeah.
So, not bad. I mean, you want more than one good episode a season, but we take what we get.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of different scenes that I thought were quite memorable.
I do not.
I will say mine then.
Okay.
I'll do the small ones first. So, one that I really like was Homer drinking vodka mixed with mayonnaise.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, tips it in, swishes it around, drinks it, and then just collapses.
As you would.
Yeah. And then it was a good callback to a really fucking great episode Bart has an air horn in the car and a megaphone, and then says testing, and it shatters all the windows in the car.
I didn't even consider that.
Plays like a mad homage.
I just laughed at it because I was like, that's fucking funny.
Yeah. Testing, test.
Yeah.
Blows back.
That's right.
Okay. This was like another sort of callback / reference to like the Zorro episode, like the glove slap.
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
So Maggie taking after Homer with carving her initials into Lisa's clothes like Homer does with tomato sauce to Marge after the Zorro movie.
Yep.
Thought that was cool.
That was cool.
Like father-like daughter type thing you don't see much of. And another one, it was at the dinner table. Again, Lisa and Bart are bickering and like shaking the table, and Marge says, "Be careful of the gravy boat." "I'll put a stop to this nonsense." Homer picks it up and sculls the gravy boat and then just sits back down. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a very good episode.
Yeah. I got one cultural reference as well, which was the entire opening scene. So, do you remember the opening scene?
Oh, yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, but like weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Banksy did the whole thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So he drew it like that because the Simpsons outsourced all of their animation to South Korea, and he wanted to paint the picture of what it would be like for the people animating it over there. So like sort of the sweatshop-esque, like they're fucking putting rabbits through like a wood chipper, and then that's making the stuffing for the Bart Simpson dolls and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really cool intro. Like,
but why the fuck did they air it?
I don't know.
It made no sense to me. I was like, this is obviously skewering you and your work practices.
Maybe
like,
because
why?
they know that that's just wildly inaccurate to what they actually do. Like, they'd be paying those animators handsomely because of how popular the show is, you would assume.
You would assume and hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Adam Kegs.
Yeah, I've just got 3 reviews.
Okay.
You want them?
Not really.
What did you call this guy again? Eric Cock Sandwich. Eric Hochberger of TV Fanatic criticized the Mike Scioscia cameo, although he said that while this week's installment will never replace our favorite Simpsons baseball episode, Homer at the Bat, there was certainly plenty of great jokes and a strong enough story with heart to keep us entertained. So apart from the cameo, he thought it was okay. Because that Scioscia guy was on the roller coaster, perhaps?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And he's like, the hat flew off and it had another team's hat underneath and whatnot.
Yeah. And he lost one of his rings and he's just like, it's all right, I'll win more.
Yeah, that's it. And I feel like in the season 12 episode, there might have been a vague through line of like Homer sitting in the new town. He's like, just wait for the people trying to bring their football team here or whatever.
Yeah, he's sitting there
Like
and he says
Arizona
something. And now
Cardinals.
it's now we just wait for an NFL franchise.
Yeah. Even though it's a different sport, but similar in a way. Melissa Bell of the Washington Post felt Banksy's titles had helped revive The Simpsons' edge, but after the jarring opening, the show went back to its regular routine of guest cameos, self-referential jokes, and tangential storylines.
That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What? So she thinks because they paid a popular artist to like make a little bit of like a, you know, like obviously show like his spin on what he thinks their work practices are like and stuff like that. That they were then going to turn around and like skewer themselves for a full 20 minutes. No, we're really going to like strip back the fucking, everything's going to be grey and drab and we're really going to show things how it is. And it's a fucking kid's show.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Marlo Riley of MTV wrote, as satire, the opening is a bit over the top. What is shocking is that Fox ran Banksy's ballsy critique of outsourcing The Simpsons and the standards and human rights conditions that people in first world nations accept. It's uncomfortable and dark and not what's expected from the modern Simpsons, which mainly consists of Homer hurts himself jokes.
I can't think of any in this episode, so once again, you're wrong.
Yeah. He drank mayonnaise and vodka together, and he also drank a gravy boat. They were the two things that stood out to me.
Well, he did fall down after the mayonnaise and vodka. All right, fair enough. Your point's kind of valid. Wait, were any of those from Colin?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he only reviews the good seasons and reviews them
Oh,
badly.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. This was a good episode, so he wouldn't actually review it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week will be horrible, and he'll be like, "Oh, 5 out of 5." I
Yeah.
fucking like.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to come.
Him.
Oh, we haven't heard. I hope it's this one.
Where'd you go, my little pumpkin eater?
Had to get one in.
That was a pure guess as to where it was as well.
Yeah, because the green one is. I actually can't remember what this one does.
Welcome to
That's the sound he makes when he actually comes.
Yeah.
At a bad episode. Alrighty. Final thoughts and we'll get out of here. Intro was rough. Don't really know. Don't really know how they made it past censors or producers. They made a Milhouse coming and a Milhouse's gay joke simultaneously. Well done. Pure masterclass comedy there. Did you catch that at the start? When the female, like that female, like that chicken went to Yale, like that puts Lisa down. Yeah. When she's walking by, like Milhouse looks at her and like starts pressing the water fountain really hard, so it starts coming out really hard, obviously to infer that he's fucking blowing his load.
Yes.
Then he makes a joke about wanting to be a girl. So simultaneously they make a joke about him coming over a girl and wanting to become one.
And then last week's episode where they didn't want to write Hershey Highway on a sign, but they are more than comfortable putting a euphemism for blowing loads.
Yeah.
In an elementary school.
Give it 10 years. And that's what happens.
That loves.
Nice change for a focus on the kids in this third episode. Weird that I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't hate it, or I didn't hate it. I can't really tell the difference anymore. Definitely one of the episodes of all time. Like it was one of those things. It was like I liked the episode and I liked all the jokes kind of thing, but there was just part of me that was just constantly waiting around for like something to go wrong, I feel.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether that's just going to happen all the time now.
I feel like if we get like an episode of this caliber often enough, it'll like lift our spirits a bit more, I suppose. And like
we're setting ourselves up for failure for next time.
I say I'm optimistic, but I'm going to get proven wrong next week.
Most likely.
Yeah.
All right. And speaking of next week, we'll see you then. And until then, you can find this episode on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Come here a minute. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Boy, I really hope.
You're not mad at me, are you?
So we asked ourselves, who's behind the badge? Police? Cops? Police cops.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing about that is